Hello and welcome. Today, I'm sharing with you my August fails and faves, products that I've loved, products that have completely flopped, and a couple that would make amazing gifts as we head into fall. If you've been here for a while, you know I give you my honest opinion on products that I love and those that just didn't work out. I don't want you to spend money on products that aren't going to work. Today, I have skincare, hair care, body care, a pair of jeans that I can't stop wearing, and a hand cream that went straight into my gift stash. Starting out with some skincare fails, two sunscreens that didn't make the cut on my recent video. I did a roundup of my favorite sunscreens, so if you're looking for a good one, check that out. But two fails were the one by Beauty of Joseon. This is their matte formula to their iconic probiotic rice sunscreen that went viral a couple of years ago. This is supposed to be the matte version, and unfortunately, this didn't work out for me at all. It pilled under makeup, and on its own, it also just felt so drying. I thought it would be great. I mean, I do have dry skin, so I thought it would be great to have a sunscreen that was a little bit drier on those days when I want to use a heavier moisturizer. But honestly, this just didn't work out whether I used it by itself or under makeup. It just pilled and made my skin feel super dried out. Another sunscreen fail is by BLOOMEFFECTS. This is their new release, their Body Mineral SPF 50. Unfortunately, this product came separated and continues to separate. Sunscreen formulas should not separate. They should be cohesive because you want the SPF factor that is on the label. And if they're separating, you honestly don't know if you're getting an even coverage of that SPF factor. So unfortunately, this is a fail for me. Although I do love it as a body moisturizer, it's so hydrating and gorgeous, but I do not rely on it for sunscreen protection. If any of your sunscreens are separating like this, you want to make sure that you toss them out. Another problem with this is the packaging. As you can see in here, it doesn't quite exactly close, so it's always exposed to a little bit of air and it leaks. The oil that's separating often leaks around the lid. So unfortunately, this is a BLOOMEFFECTS fail for me, but BLOOMEFFECTS came out with a new eye treatment that I absolutely love. I bought it on a whim. This is their new eye treatment, the Black Tulip treatment. I love this. It's a gel formula, and I'm not going to waste it. I'll do a close-up. You can see the formulation. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I do tend to get milia, so I often steer clear of cream formulas, but I love the TATCHA, the Peony eye cream for brightening under the eye and moisturizing. Have never had a problem with that. They say that cream formulas cause milia. I'm not 100% sure. But in my experience, a gel formula is just the chef's kiss for the under eye area. And this one comes with a little roller. It's so amazing. I used it this morning. I've been having terrible allergies, and this just helps move that fluid and that puffiness in my under eye area. And it also helps, if I do it right on my sinus area, drain sinuses. I have had the worst allergies, and it works like any kind of lymphatic drainage, or a gua sha would work. It brings circulation to that area, which is beneficial for skin health. And it also just gets rid of that puffiness. I'm not typically into the little gadgets that come with products, but this one is an absolute winner. And the product itself is gorgeous. A hydrating skincare mask fail was the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Overnight Mask. This has a high concentration of essential oils, which usually doesn't bother me, but this is pretty potent. Now, they since have told me that they've come out with an unscented formula, which I'm so excited to try. I haven't tried it yet. If you have, let me know, because the actual effect of this, especially in winter, is beautifully occlusive. It just seals in all of the skincare that I've put on that evening, and I wake up very hydrated skin, but it's also just too potent for me in the essential oil side of things. So I'm very excited to try their unscented formula. And I thought it might replace my castor oil, but at the moment, castor oil is my nighttime oil. It just seals the deal for all my skincare. Now for a hair care favorite. You guys have been giving me some lovely comments on my grow out process, which I've been completely frustrated by. And I have been trialing the ONESKIN hair serum. It comes with a derma roller, which I've been using fairly conservatively, but I can attest, and I will be doing a full review on the ONESKIN hair serum and the Coliseum advanced hair system coming up soon, a complete update on my hair loss journey. If you have thinning hair, or if you are struggling with seasonal hair loss, you are going to want to subscribe, click that notification bell because you do not want to miss this upcoming video, Elysium is going to be doing a giveaway of their advanced hair system, and you're not going to want to miss that. But I can attest that the ONESKIN hair peptide serum definitely helped with my seasonal shedding, and I will share with you how I incorporate that into my entire hair care routine. Moving on to body care and an unfortunate fail. This is the Pyongyang body wash, one of my favorite scents, bergamot and citrus. Unfortunately, this just left my dry skin even drier. So I've moved it into my powder room as a hand wash. And that's the way I repurpose some of my skincare products that don't work out. I try a lot of skincare, but honestly, very, very little of it goes to waste. This now has a place in my powder room as a hand wash. Another body care fail is actually not a fail. It's just a product that I'm super confused about because I don't understand how to use it. It's the HANNI body salve and their mist. They say to put the salve on. It's a very dense, occlusive shea butter-like formula. They say to put it on your body in the shower after you've washed, cover your body with it, then rinse it before you get out of the shower, and then pat dry, and then put on the mist. But what I don't understand is how is the water balm mist going to penetrate this very occlusive body product? So I just don't understand how I'm going to use this in a more mature, active body care routine. As you may have seen in my recent body care video, I incorporate a lot of actives. As a mature woman, the skin on my body has gotten very thin, and I'm doing everything I can to increase the skin barrier, improve the thickness of the epidermis by using retinoids, and doing everything I can to decrease the crepiness of the skin on my body. So if you haven't checked out that video, again, I will link it down below. Check that out. I'd love to hear what you're using for your body care. Although the HANNI body care has me slightly confused. If you're using this in your mature skincare routine, let me know what you think. I was thinking maybe just do it on a spa day or a day that I'm not using actives. It might work that way. So I will be using it up, but I'm just curious if this is working out for you. A body care brand that has become a fast favorite is Soft Services. They gifted me their retinol serum and their urea 10% body lotion. Love these both. These fit into a mature body skincare routine perfectly. I also think that this would be the perfect gift for someone that you know is struggling with crepey skin. It's got a 0.25% retinol. They say to use it conservatively, starting out with 1 day a week, especially if you're not used to retinoids. You might get some irritation if you're using it every night. In fact, the max number of nights they recommend to use it is 4. So you know it's got some potent actives in here, and I've just added it into my body skincare routine, and I'm absolutely loving it. Soft Services also sent me their hand cream with retinol, and check out this packaging. I love this. It's got a magnetic closure and it looks beautiful in my powder room. I definitely want to share this with guests. I'm going to be purchasing multiples of these for gifts coming up this fall and this winter. I cannot wait to see what people think about this. My first person is going to be my mom. She's always looking for a great hand cream and something that helps with crepey skin. This is definitely going to be a repurchase and definitely in my gift stash. A lip product that just didn't work out for me is by RMS Beauty. Unfortunately, it comes out really clumpy. It's very hard to get out of this type of packaging, and it also comes out, I'm going to say crumbly. It's just not very smooth, and it's very uncomfortable to put on the lips. It doesn't really melt down to a nice lip balm product. So that's going to be a pass for me. A makeup fail, also from RMS Beauty, unfortunately, is their cream eyeshadow. I cannot get this to work on my mature eyes. It's just too metallic. I'll put the name of the shade down below, but as you can see, it has a very metallic sheen, and that just doesn't set well with my mature upper lids. They're slightly crepey. They're very recessed. I think I'm going to pass this on to someone in my family who likes that more metallic look, the very young look. Not that I don't believe we as mature women can't adopt some of these more youthful trends. This one just isn't for me and my minimalist makeup vibe. My favorite fashion find of this month are the jeans that I purchased during the Nordstrom sale by Free People. I would have purchased these jeans even if they were not on sale. I love them that much. They have lots of room in the rear aspect so that you can sit comfortably. They have button flies, which I usually don't like, but I absolutely love the button detail on the front of these. You can wear them cuffed like I have them today, or you can uncuff them. They were in the catalog as uncuffed, and that's why I bought them. But they came cuffed, and I actually even like that more for a summer look. Absolutely love these jeans. I wear them all the time and highly recommend if you're looking for a fabulous pair of jeans. Last but not least, I have a podcast to recommend to you, especially if you're a mother of boys, if you have raised boys, or if you have grandsons. I rarely recommend books and podcasts on this channel, but this is something I felt compelled to share with you. Now, skip the first couple minutes. My husband warned me the first couple minutes has a few crude jokes. And honestly, to be perfectly honest, I just started this, but I'm very interested in this because it talks about the issue that we're having in our culture where men are feeling underrepresented. They are not doing well in our current culture. And I'm not here to blame anyone. I'm just here to understand. So if you're curious about the men in our society and what is making them tick and how we as women can help them flourish, definitely check out that podcast. And I will be reporting back in my posts. Now, my community posts here on YouTube are really hard to find. They don't make it easy, but if you subscribe and click the all notifications bell, you'll see my posts. I share daily life events. I share sales that are coming up on my favorite products and just little snippets and sneak peeks over there. Definitely make sure you subscribe and click that bell. Also, if you're curious about the minimalist makeup look I'm wearing today, it's full of all favorites, and I'm going to link that video right here. So go watch that if you enjoy a minimalist makeup look. Thanks so much for watching and wishing you all a fantastic day.